Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. Here I've got a set of these gold dollar coins. As you can see on this row, I've got the presidential, Sacagawea, and a few presidential and dollar coins over here. They are in sets of 5, so I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 70, 80, 81 dollar coins right here, and they are worth exactly $81. However, that's not what this video is going to be about, because that would get pretty boring. This video is going to be about the Goodacre presentation dollar Sacagawea dollar coin. Now, that's just one of the many varieties that are out there, but I haven't really talked about that particular variety too much. What I have discussed kind of at length on this channel, and you probably have seen on other channels as well, were the presidential dollar errors, in which they messed up the inscription for the edge of the coin. So that was mainly concentrated in the first three presidential dollar coins, which are George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and John Adams. Johnny Adams, TJ, and George Washington. So those are the known errors for these coins. Those are the most popular known errors for these coins, and I've got separate videos about that. And you might know about the Sacagawea dollar coins. As you saw in most of the Sacagawea dollar coins I have, they are dated 2000. I've got some others that are dated a little bit later. The ones that are dated later are going to be much more rare than these 2000 coins. That's when they were initially kind of being mass produced. And then I've got a couple over here that represent the design change for the Sacagawea coins. So after 2008, starting in 2009, they switched up the design on the back of the Sacagawea dollar coins to commemorate different achievements that the Native Americans or Native American currently and in past have contributed to the country. So we've got different design change on these. These start in 2009 and go until present day today. All right, so that was kind of a back history on the presidential and the Sacagawea dollar coins. Oh, one thing I forgot to say, I've got Ronald Reagan right here. He's the last president that's going to appear on this set of presidential dollar coins. He was the 40th president. Part of the program was the president had to be passed away for a certain amount of time. So Jimmy Carter not eligible, Ronald Reagan eligible. That's why he's the last one on the coin. All right, now let's get into the real deal portion of this video. This video is going to focus on these 2000 Philadelphia Mint coins, particularly with the Goodacre presentation designation. So a little bit of backstory. The Goodacre is named after Glenna Goodacre, who was the designer of the obverse of these coins. She is a pretty well-known, I guess, sculptor. She's designed some memorable stuff, such as the Vietnam Women's Memorial, located in Washington, D.C. She's also done sculptures of Dwight D. Eisenhower, Ralph A. Johnston, Scott Joplin, Barbara Jordan, Ronald Reagan, Eric Sloan, and some other famous, memorable people, mostly located in Texas. Her hometown is Lubec, Texas, which is near San Antonio. So that's where she's from. A lot of these sculptures are around there. She has done some sculptures of famous like Cowboys players and stuff like that. So anyway, she designed the obverse of these coins, the Sacagawea dollar coin that we see right here. And as payment for her designing of these coins, she elected to have receive $5,000 coins that she designed. So instead of getting a check for $5,000, she got $5,000 coins. What makes it interesting is that a very small percentage, about 130 of them, were produced on special dies. Now, dies play a key role in the value of coins. Something that I didn't really know when I first started coin collecting is that the dies are super important. This is most notable with the Jefferson and nickel with the full steps designation. The full steps designation, the FS designation, which you probably have heard people mention before or have seen in titles of videos or on pictures of graded Jefferson nickels. That full steps designation means that the steps on the back, you can see them clearly. It's a very technical part of the coin. So what had to have happened there is that the die, the design, the part that slams down into the coin planchet, that had to be very new. So the design, the die plays a big role if it's a new die. If it's a die that hasn't been worn out, it's still got a nice design to it, hasn't smashed into too many coins, then it will have a much better designed coin, and your coin will grade a lot higher. Unfortunately, there's no way to know what the die was. There were definitely periods when the U.S. Mint weren't changing out their dies as frequently as coin collectors would have liked. That resulted in some, coins not looking as crystal clear as you would have liked them. So those coins generally are lower graded, and the ones that are part of the newer run of dies, those will be higher graded. So back to old Glenna Goodacre, excuse me. So she received the payment of those coins in 2000 P coins only. So she received the 2000 P coins only, and there were about 130 that were produced on special dies. Now those 130 that were produced lacked the post-strike varnishing. So what I mean by that is the die kind of smashes into it, and then the coin gets varnished a little. It gets cleaned up, and the end result was these gold Sacagawea coins having kind of a satin finish to them. However, the Goodacre coins look like they're more like scrubbed down and wiped down, so they don't look as much of a satin finish to them. That results in them being more rare and them being collectible, kind of like everything else. Since there are only 130 of them that were produced, estimated, that are this special designation of presentation designation, those would be worth significantly more money. When they first came out, those were selling for around $10,000. However, today, not as much. You can find these prices on the PCGS website. So if you search PCGS 2000-P Goodacre Presentation Special Strike Dollar, you'll come across the values of these. Currently, a MS69, their PCGS has a PCGS population of 31 of them. Most recently, at a heritage auction on January 2017, a Mint State 69 sold for $3,290. So that's currently the highest price that they've got up right there. I did read some articles that they were selling for $10,000 when they were first discovered. However, that's not the case now. They've dropped down quite a lot in price. So that is the Goodacre dollar coin special designation. Now those coins are going to be worth more than your standard coins right here, more than this pile of coins that I've got combined. These ones right here are coins that I've been kind of meaning to bring back to the bank, but just haven't really quite got around to it. So maybe I'll do it this week, but yeah, unlikely. All right, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you're into coin collecting, please do check out some of the other videos on my channel. Feel free to leave me any feedback. I appreciate all the help I get from you guys. Best of luck coin collecting. Take care. Have a good one, everyone. Enjoy.